Republican lawmakers are sounding the alarm about the national debt following several coronavirus stimulus packages. One America's Mary Holman has more.
GOP lawmakers are growing more and more concerned about the country's rising debt amid the coronavirus pandemic. During a radio interview Wednesday, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell floated the idea to allow states to file for bankruptcy instead of bailing them out with federal funds. He said the bankruptcy route has saved cities, and there's no reason to have a federal law which makes it unavailable to states. McConnell went on to note we will have to deal with the significant impacts of recent federal spending down the road.
There's not going to be any desire on the Republican side to bail out state pensions by borrowing money from future generations. So this is a much bigger conversation than we've had providing assistance for small business because the government shut them out, put them down, put them out of business, or assistance to hospitals, which are overwhelmed by the COVID-19 disease.
Other Republican lawmakers have echoed McConnell's sentiment about the government's financial assistance to states amid the pandemic. In a recent letter, Arizona Representative Andy Biggs warned House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy that giving more funds to local governments will set a bad precedent, saying the same states asking for more money are also the same who won't open their economies. Kentucky Senator Rand Paul voiced unease over federal spending and stated the only way to rescue the country is for states to reopen their businesses sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, Texas Senator John Cornyn says government assistance is important during this time. However, he added Congress is going to have to do some really heavy lifting to try to stabilize our fiscal picture. And Florida Senator Rick Scott has proposed a Let's Go Back to Work plan, which includes addressing government's yearly deficits. Scott said even prior to coronavirus, our nation was running trillion-dollar yearly deficits. He went on to say we need to control our spending now in order for America to be prepared for the next challenge and ensure a prosperous economy for generations to come. Analysts say the national debt is on track to exceed the size of our economy by the end of this fiscal year, which will be the first time this has happened since World War II. Mary Holman, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.